I have found the perfect business model for 2025. Okay, before we get into the actual business part of the video, I think we need to talk about celebrating God. Clap your hands, all you people, shout to God with joy. That's Psalm 47, verse 1. I think every day we need to really try and appreciate what God has done for us, and appreciate everything He keeps on doing for us. Like, we all woke up today. That's a blessing by itself. I have a room to sleep, and I have a warm bed to sleep, and I have a family who loves me. That's what I have to be thankful for. So I think as we go throughout a day, when we wake up in the morning and pray, even in the night when we fall asleep, just before we go to bed, let's pray and just thank God for all the things that He's done for us and everything that we should be grateful for. Because at the end of the day, everything comes from Him, because He is the vine. We are the branches. All the good things in our life, they come from Him. And only from Him. Because He provides for us, He takes care of us, He loves us. So we should always remember to be thankful to Him. Because everything comes from Him and stems from His goodness and His plans for us. He is the be-all and end-all. He is the beginning and the end. So don't forget that. And just keep that in mind as you go throughout your day. Okay? Let's get back to the video and talk about the best business plan / model. You know, online today, there's so much information regarding business, different business models, and everything from e-commerce to YouTube automation and everything in between. And I think it forces so many of us into the situation where we just get overwhelmed with information and we don't know which road to go down. And so we end up doing nothing and taking no action at all. But last night I was on YouTube and I was looking at this guy called Callum Carver. He's a really good content creator, and he has this formula of turning any high income skill into a profitable business. And that for me, I think, is the best business model in 2025. Developing a high income skill which people pay lots of money for and turning it into your business. The way he does this is through a few main steps. Firstly, is identifying your high income skill. This is the thing that the people will pay you money to do for them. He recommends you look at your own experience. Do you have anything which is high value and in demand, which companies will pay quite a bit of money for? And if not, simply go and develop those skills. The second stage is the problem. After you identify the skill, you have to identify the problem that it solves. Then after that, goes into the market. How is that problem related to the market, to your customers, to their business, to how it could solve their problem in their business? Then after that stage, it goes into the service, which is how you actually deliver your skills to solve the problem for the business. Those are the first 4 main steps, which is kind of before you actually get into selling the service. After that, it's about lead generation, finding possible clients to reach out to sell on your service, and then sales after the lead generation. That is his blueprint for success. Right from the beginning to the end, pretty much. Turning a skill into a livelihood, into a living, into a business. Simple as that, providing value and getting paid for it. I think that is the best business to start in 2025. Developing a high income skill and then monetizing it and selling it to businesses around you to solve their problems for them and getting paid in the process. That really is the whole idea of business, really. It's identifying a problem, positioning yourself in a way that you are the best possible solution for that problem, and then selling that solution as a result. So I think building a business in 2025, that is the best way to do it. Hands down. And I think this is important for you guys if you want to start a business. I know I'm going to try use this framework, implement it, and make a business for myself. I'm going to document the journey here. Just need to identify a skill now, which will probably be my next video. Need to identify a skill, develop it, and then figure out a way to solve a problem, to sell it to businesses and people around me. So that is the best business model for 2025. I'm going to be trying to implement it in my future videos to build my own business, and feel free to stick around and watch and find out. Remember, always give thanks to God. He has given every single one of us so much in our lives, even though we don't really realize it and appreciate it most of the time. Always put God at the center of everything. Never forget that. He is the be-all and end-all. As long as you serve Him and love Him, good things will come to you. But yeah, that is the video for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.